The regional livestock exchange here at Narracourt is one of 74 sale yards covered by MLA's National Livestock Reporting Service. It's mighty important information for producers and their advisors and agents. Jane Drinkwater's been following around behind one livestock reporter to bring you the inside story.
I've always been keen on sale yards and the auction system. I remember wagging school as a young fella just to get to a cattle sale with my dad, and that I've thoroughly enjoy being in the sale yards.
Trevor Hess has been a livestock market reporter for more than 16 years. You'll see him at both Toowoomba sales on Monday, Warwick on Tuesday and Dalby on Wednesday.
Oh, I think you have to be interested in cattle and sheep or whatever you're reporting, and it's a big help if you own some yourself, because then you really have a feel for the industry, whether it's going up or down. I've been told by some people that they can pick it in my voice when the market's up or down. Before I even mention any prices, if I'm down in my voice, they know that I'm disappointed the market's down, or if I'm chirpy in my voice, they know that the market's going to be up.
The usefulness of the National Livestock Reporting Service reports depends on the quality of its livestock market officers and the quality of their tools and systems. And those have seen big improvements since Trevor started back in 1992.
One of the differences I see to the way we done it years ago is there's been programs specially written for market reporting, and I believe our accuracy has become a lot better through this.
All the LMOs are now using what we call data capture devices, and they're used in the actual sale to collect the data, and it makes it a lot easier for them to download that data into their machine so that we can actually be in the market longer and cover more of the sale to get more of a representation of what's happening on the day of the market.
We now do dressing percentage. We've always done muscle scoring and fat scoring, but I think the dressing percentage brought into the system was also a big help to producers.
But Trevor's job isn't just about facts and figures. Each livestock market officer brings years of experience coupled with ongoing training to interpret what's happening in the market and provide information on why prices may be rising, falling or remaining firm. This analysis, included in each NLRS report, plays a vital role in producers' awareness of current and future opportunities.
The program compares what they averaged last week compared to the average this week, and this gives us a bit of a trend on what's happening, and that compares with what I visually saw in the sale yards, the quality of the cattle, being down on the rail with the buyers, hearing comments from buyers, being a part of the system, and that paints a picture in your head to the way the market trends are and what's causing it to be dearer or cheaper.
Trevor's very good at interpreting a trend as separate from a necessarily a numerical only difference.
Yeah, he puts a real hands-on approach on his market report, which I believe is very important. When you know the fella that puts it together is in touch on a ground root type basis, well, you can take that information and know that it's correct.
218 with most around 191, while trade descriptions average.
Trevor is one of 21 livestock market officers who gather data for over 85% of the livestock sold in 74 markets each week across the nation. Whether it's lamb sales in South Australia or cattle sales in Queensland, producers and livestock agents alike depend on the detail, accuracy and timeliness of the NLRS reports.
There's lots of other places to get marketing information, but I prefer to get mine largely from MLA because I like its independence. When you're making decisions, you really need to be looking forward, and you need the information that's current to make those decisions. So if I'm looking at trading cattle fairly soon, you can be sure I'll be watching the market very carefully.
Once a producer has signed up to receive our market reports, they can receive up to 4 market reports a week. They're sent out within 2 hours of the completion of the sale, which means that producers don't have to wait until the newspaper comes out or have to wait till the next morning to hear it on the radio, and it is for free.
Because we're limited to a minute and a half on radio, there's only a few categories that you can quote, where there's going online you can get a detailed report of the complete sale.
It was certainly very simple. It was just a matter of saying to somebody at MLA on the phone or in an email, I want to get those reports, whatever you've got going, and they started to come. It's that simple.
When I first started, I thought I knew a fair bit about the cattle business, but in my first week as a market reporter, I realised that I knew very little, and I had a lot to learn. and I think I've learnt that over the last 16 years, and I hope to be able to continue to do it.